now is on the next 10 years and beyond. The world we live in today is changing at a faster pace than we have ever known. The challenges we face are generational. Our responses must be transformational. Last month we unveiled our programme for government, a new programme for a new Scotland. We can trail in the wake of the changes that is coming, or we can choose to shape our own future. Let's resolve this today. We will not wait for others to decide for us. Let's resolve to put Scotland in the driving seat. The baby box is not the most significant of our early years policies. Our expansion of nursery education is. Currently we deliver around 16 hours of early education and childcare a week. That's already an expansion. But it means some parents still face a struggle to find and fund the childcare they need to allow them to work. We are going to change that. By 2020, we will deliver 30 hours a week for every 3- and 4-year-old and eligible 2-year-old across our country. It will give children the best possible start in life. It will free parents to find work. And each month, it will save families around £350 on the costs of childcare. I'm asked, sometimes sceptically, if we will really be able to fund it properly. Well, today we put our money where our mouth is. Over the past few months we have undertaken detailed work to assess the investment needed. Right now we invest around £420 million a year. I can announce today that by the end of this Parliament that will double to £840 million. The UK government may want to retreat from Europe. We intend to stay at its heart. 15 months on from the Brexit vote, the Tories' failure to guarantee the rights of EU citizens to stay here shames them. We don't have the power to guarantee these rights ourselves. I wish that we did. But we will act where we can. The Tories want to make EU citizens apply for the right to stay and pay for the privilege of doing so. They should think again. But if a fee is imposed, I can confirm today that as a minimum, the Scottish Government will meet the cost for EU nationals working in our public services. It is a move that will give practical assistance to individuals. It will help us keep the doctors, nurses and other public sector workers that we rely on. And it will send a clear message to our fellow EU citizens in actions, not just in words, that we welcome you, we value you and we want you to stay. The EU withdrawal bill gives Westminster control over Scottish agriculture, fishing, the environment, GM crops, fracking licensing and a whole host of other devolved powers. It is a blatant power grab. We will not allow a Tory government to undermine devolution. Our message to the Westminster Tories is clear: hands off Scotland's power. As I have always said, Scotland should have the right to choose our future when the terms of Brexit are clear. We have a mandate to give people that choice, and that mandate was won fairly and squarely. But exercising it must be done with the interests of all of Scotland at heart. People want clarity about Brexit first, and we respect that. But to all of you here in this hall and across our country who are impatient for change, let me say this: we may not yet know exactly when the choice will be made, but we can, we must and we will make the case for independence always.